Good morning, everyone, and welcome to week 9. Excellent work completing those quizzes yesterday and submitting all the discussion boards as well. I had a really good time and I enjoyed reading all of them and your thoughts on WebQuest. So I encourage you guys to go back if you haven't been looking at my post on my responses to your discussion board threads. In there, it's our facilitation of the classroom environment. So I love to offer suggestions on how to overcome, especially those challenges that you guys anticipated you would encounter with WebQuest. And for most of you, you were spot on. I've experienced those in my own classroom. So I love to give advice and positive thoughts on how to overcome those. So with week 9, we've got a workshop session this week. And remember, for the Lewis and Clark, you guys, I believe, are meeting on the 6th. So just kind of keep that in mind. There is an update on the newsfeed as well. So check that out, just a friendly reminder. For the KC session, we are meeting in normal time. And I will see you on Wednesday. So for this week, we need to make sure we're getting chapter 8 read and be familiar with 8 and 7 for our discussions in the workshop sessions. Please reference the PowerPoint as that will help guide your understanding and comprehension of the material. You have a discussion board that's due on Thursday. And then by Sunday night at midnight, you have the textbook evaluation that is due. Now, I know I dropped that into last week's video, so many of you might have that done already. But as you are progressing through that, make sure you're working with your cooperating teacher, talking to her about what their textbook is, their perspective, I should say talking to her or him about what their textbook is, their perspective on it, and that will give you a good feel for how they use and integrate that textbook. Lastly, make sure you bring a computer or some kind of technology device to your workshop session this week, as we'll be meeting X, we'll be doing various different pieces of technology. So I hope you all have a great week. Keep in mind that now that we're getting closer to the end of the semester, we are seeing those timelines come to an end. So we should still be working on our group center lessons. And please make sure you're working on your thematic units or your large units of lesson plans. You can most definitely use your multicultural book lesson plan that you've already submitted and I'm working on evaluating for you guys in that large unit. I will likely next week or maybe even this week drop a discussion thread where I would like for you just to tell me if you intend to use that in your large unit. That way I can kind of keep you guys in a separate column and I'll know what to expect for at least that lesson plan of the unit. So I hope you all have a great week and I look forward to seeing you guys in your workshop session. And again, great job. Keep up the hard work, you guys.